A lawsuit involving Kingfisher schools goes back to federal court. It involves a former high school football player who alleges he and other students were subjected to years of abuse. News 9's Chris Yu is live to tell us exactly what happened today. Chris?
Yeah, Amanda, during this afternoon's hearing at the federal courthouse in OKC, it was about the plaintiff's request for the defendants to turn over documents related to this case. The defendants want the scope to be more limited, but the plaintiff's attorneys argue otherwise. It's not a football culture, it's a football cult. That's what the plaintiff's attorney calls the athletic program at Kingfisher High School. Court documents allege that the plaintiff and other former football players suffered years of abuse and sexual assault. One such case was 2018, when the plaintiff says he was sexually assaulted by 5 older players inside the locker room. His lawyers say other students were also sexually assaulted over the years. In addition, the plaintiff's lawyers allege that he and other underclassmen were abused by older football players, like being whipped with towels until they bled, beaten with a PVC pipe, and ambushed with paintball guns. Some older boys even allegedly urinated in the underclassmen's helmets. The plaintiff's lawyers say the abuse and the sexual assaults have been happening since head coach Jeff Myers took over the program in 2005. They accuse Myers and his staff of not reporting the abuse, encouraging it, and sometimes taking part in it. The plaintiff's attorneys are calling for Myers to be fired and is suing the Kingfisher School District and its coaches for $10 million. As for the documents related to this case that should be turned over, the defendants want to limit the amount to the 4 years that the plaintiff attended Kingfisher High School. But during today's hearing, the federal judge says the scope should be broader. He ordered the attorneys for both sides to reach an agreement. The plaintiff's attorney, Cameron Spradling, says he did not expect both sides to reach an agreement today. He says they've requested the defendants to turn over emails with certain keywords related to this case, such as bullying and hazing. We have reached out to the attorneys of the defendants, but they declined to comment. Live in OKC, Chris Yu, Oklahoma's own News 9.